So it's 1:57 a.m. It is 39 degrees and we're gonna go pour some concrete. Everybody's gonna be there at 4 a.m. but typically on pour days, or especially a pour like today's, I can't sleep. I probably slept 30 minutes and all I did is toss around all night, so might as well get up and go kind of check on things just in case anything changes. The weather looks good. Like I said, it's 40 degrees or 39 degrees, so weather's gonna be perfect for pouring concrete. It's gonna get in the 70s later in the day, so it's gonna be a good one. I will see you there. It's 4:38 a.m. The pump is here. Concrete's on the way, and the finishers are also here. So everything's looking really good. I talked to the plant, and they had another job going. Well, they were supposed to have another job going on same time as us, but they just told me that the other job canceled. So they're gonna put all their trucks on us. So we should have really good service. We're gonna hammer down and try to get this thing poured as fast as possible. The plans call for 3,000 psi concrete. However, we're gonna pour a 5-sack mix, which is a 3,500 psi. We're also gonna do a straight sack, which means no fly ash, all cement, 100% cement. So concrete and cement, for those of you that don't know, cement is an ingredient to make concrete. When I say straight sack, regular concrete has 80% cement, 20% fly ash. Straight sack has 100% cement. So that's what we're gonna be doing. To recap, I think what I said was we're going to be doing 5-sack, which is a 3,500 psi, and we're going to be doing straight sack, which is 100% cement. Okay? Look at my eyes. Holy smokes, man. I'm tired. Anyway, we're going to wait on the trucks and we're going to start pouring some concrete. Alright, so the pump's setting up right there. Originally, I was going to try to pour this one first, but we decided we're going to pour this larger one first. So pump's going to set up right there, and as we discussed yesterday, if you haven't seen that video, you got to go watch that one. Or a lot of this is not going to make sense, but that opening in that building, that's where the trucks are going to come in through. So we're going to pour that one first, and then after we get this one poured, we're going to move the pump up to here, and then we're going to pour that one. It is 4:45 a.m. Trucks should be almost here. They're supposed to be here at 5 a.m. That's the last of it. Almost. Alright, there it is. So we got it poured. It is 8 a.m. so 3 hours, 200 yards. It's cold over here. Anyway, so Collins Concrete is who we got the concrete from. They were here on time and they gave us excellent service. As you can tell, 3 hours, 200 yards on the ground. Amazing. So if you're ever in the Dallas area, call this guy, Collins Concrete. They'll give you good service. They did us good, man. They did us a good job right there. So that's Chili right there. He's a salesman. Like I said, he took really good care of us. Now we have another hole over here that we're gonna fill up with concrete. I'll show you what we're doing over here. So Andrew here from Blacksmith Tools, he has that big hammer that he needs a slab for, and this is what the slab is at. So we're gonna fill all that up with concrete all the way up, about 4 or 5 feet deep. All right, so now they're about to clean out the pump, stuffing that pig in there. It's a sponge, they call it a pig. Now they're gonna put the pump in reverse. And you're gonna see that sponge start to suck through. Alright, there he goes.
Very slow.
There it went. Boom.
Now what catches that ball back?
It eventually gets to the elbow back there. Bigger than the ball.
So there's a lot of YouTubers here learning how to run a pump. So you're a
Mr. Dirt Perfect.
Dirt Perfect.
How are you guys?
SOT Metal Works. Of course, Muddy Feet's here. Everybody's here.
So this is the social media pad we've done.
Yeah. But yet, if you notice, none of them are dirty. Yeah. None of these guys are dirty.
There's cameras around.
Nobody's got muddy feet.
Yeah. There's no muddy feet. That's false advertising, man.
I was begging to work today just to stay warm. It's cold out here.
I know it.
The ball loses. And if you hear the echo, that basically means it's still moving, correct?
No, that means when you hear the echo, you're hearing the S2 shift. The ball's not blocking the sound.
Yeah. Okay.
The sound.
You can hear it when it shifts. You can hear it. Yeah. It's back. So you got an open pipe.
All right.
Hunter, hit the right button. That's the important part.
So we're done. That's why they let you touch the pump now.
They're smarter than they look.
Not by much, but they are.
He's got more money than the rest of us. He can cover that.
All right, we're backing up this truck over here now. We got a big pad that we got to do here. This pad is for that machine right there. This is a big power hammer, 500 pound. So this thing, when it's on, it just puts a lot of pressure down on the ground, and well, doesn't put pressure on the ground, but it just vibrates all over the place, and this thing wants to rock and do all kinds of funny stuff. So that's what we're doing this pad over here. It's 5 feet deep, so a lot of mass, and we're gonna, as we go, we're gonna throw rebar in there. You see the rebar right there. We're gonna put about a foot, and then we're gonna put rebar in there and all the way up. This it's a 6 by 10. This is gonna take a full truck of concrete, maybe even more. So, like I said, the mass is what's needed, so they can bolt that hammer down. Alright, so we're done panning this slab. Now they're gonna tie the floats to the trowel machine, so when we lift it, the pans come with it, and then we're gonna go pan float that other slab. These usually have clips on them, but these pans didn't have them, so that's why we're using wire. Well, everything was going well until this happened. So we got the forklift stuck. We're trying to put the trowel machine on the other slab. So we're gonna bring the excavator and hopefully get the forklift unstuck. All right, so we got the machine on the slab. Now he's gonna go ahead and pan that one as well. It's still pretty slick. If you guys remember, it rained all day yesterday. So still real soft over here. right, so all that's left to do is finish the concrete. As you guys know, we typically use walk behinds, but this is a commercial job, which means very little plumbing. There's just a pipe here and pipe there, pipe over there, so not a whole lot of plumbing, plus it's a big slab. So if you can get a rider, get a rider. These riding machines make things a lot easier, as you guys saw. I mean, those guys over there are using walk behinds, and look how slow, I mean, look how slow it is compared to the way he was doing this one. I mean, it's just night and day. However, most of the time walk behinds is the way to go, because most slabs are fairly small and plumbing is in the way. So riders are not, you know, they don't work, they're not one size fits all. But anyway, so all that's left to do is pretty much more of the same. Just run the machine over and over, and it's just gonna keep slicking off the concrete. You can tell right there it's starting to slick off. But anyway, so this job, like I said, is for Blacksmith Tools, and I think they're very happy with the project. Collins Concrete, they did an amazing job. As I said earlier, gave us good service, good mud, and on time. We put down 200 yards in 3 hours. That's actually pretty good. And also Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, they did a really good job as well pumping our concrete. If you haven't subscribed to Muddy Feet, go subscribe to them. I'm gonna put their link in the description. Anyway, it's 40 degrees, it's 3 p.m. So we're gonna be here for a while longer. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time. We are Texas Barndominiums.